a time in my life when I was happy. When I met Jesus, I became happier. Do you have a story like this?
When I was at my lowest and weakest, Christ raised me up and gave me strength. Now I'm stronger with Christ. That's my story. What's yours?
There was a time in my life when I feel lost. I was sad, bitter, very insecure, and I did not have peace. But then I met Jesus, and He changed completely my story. And now I feel secure in Him. I have the peace for all circumstances, and His joys give me strength to carry on with my life. Do you have a story like this?
Before Jesus, I was a selective mute. I was involved in drug sales from the age of 5. Growing up, my life was in constant danger. I was constantly in life-threatening situations. Since then, I've been delivered. Do you have a story like this?
There was a time in my life when I was confused, but when I met Jesus, I was happy and joyful. Do you have a story like that?
De mi vida que buscaba la felicidad en los deleites de este mundo. Al conocer a Jesucristo me di cuenta que Él es el único que te puede dar la paz y felicidad en el corazón. ¿Tienes alguna historia parecida?
Ever since I met Jesus, my life has been a miracle. I've had more confidence, joy, and whenever I feel down, I think about Him, He makes me feel more joyful.
There was a time in my life when I was very insecure and I had no purpose in my life. But one day I met Jesus and I put my trust in Him and He changed my heart. Now I live a life full of purpose and I'm a very secure person. Do you have a story like this?
There was a time in my life when I was purposeless and confused. But now that I have met Jesus, I am purposeful and I have been enlightened. Do you have a story like mine?
Before I met Jesus, I was sad and I felt lost, and after I met Him, I felt happy and fulfilled. You have a story like this?
When I received Jesus in my heart, my life changed and I'm feeling peace and happiness. Do you have a story like this?
There was a time in my life that I put my trust on people, but they always let me down. Until I met Jesus and I put my trust on Him and He has never let me down. Do you have a history like this?
There was a time in my life when I was unhappy and lost. When I met Jesus, I became happy and full of joy. Do you have a story like this?